All right, so today we're doing business vocabulary. But don't worry, I'm not going to hit you with those fancy words that nobody uses. These are real words and phrases you'll hear in meetings, emails, calls, and office chats. And I'll explain each one in plain English with quick examples. Let's go. First up, deadline. A deadline is the final time something has to be finished. You'll hear this every day at work. The deadline is Friday, so we need to move fast. And yes, deadlines have a special power. They make people work exactly 1 hour before it's due. Next is schedule. That's basically your plan for the day or week. My schedule is packed today. You use it when you're busy or planning a meeting. And if someone says, let's schedule a call, just know that call might happen in 3 to 7 business days. Now, meeting. Pretty obvious, but in business English, it's not just a chat. It's usually something official. We've got a meeting at 10, and if you hear quick meeting, just prepare yourself emotionally. It's never quick. Let's talk about agenda. The agenda is the list of topics you plan to talk about in a meeting. I'll send the agenda before the call. This is great because it stops people from talking about random stuff like their weekend for 25 minutes, hopefully. Next is update. An update is new information or progress. Can you give me an update on the project? Super common in emails and messages. It's basically business English for, so what's happening? Now, task. A task is a piece of work you need to do. I've got a few tasks to finish today. It's simple, but you'll hear it all the time. Prioritize. This means decide what's the most important and do that first. We need to prioritize the urgent request, and honestly, if everything is urgent, nothing is urgent. That's just stress. Next is budget. That's the money available for something. We don't have the budget right now, and this is also a polite way of saying absolutely not. Cost is the price of something. What's the cost of the new software? Easy word, but important in business. Now, profit. Profit is the money you make after costs. The company made a profit this quarter. That's the word every business loves. Loss. Loss is the opposite. When you hear lose money, we had a loss last year. Nobody likes that word, but it happens. Next is client. A client is a customer you work with professionally. We have a new client starting next week. It sounds more professional than customer, especially for services. Next up, supplier. Supplier is the company that provides materials or products. Our supplier is delayed again. Now, invoice. An invoice is a bill sent for payment. I'll send you the invoice today. You'll see this word constantly if you do freelance work or work with clients. Next, payment. Payment is the money someone sends to pay. We're still waiting for the payment. Very polite sentence, but it can feel very personal when rent is due. Next, contract. A contract is a legal agreement. We need to sign the contract before we start. In business, contracts are serious. So if you're not sure, ask questions. Now, negotiation. Negotiation is when two sides discuss and try to agree, usually about price, terms, or conditions. We're in negotiation with the client. This is basically polite arguing, but with smiles. Next, deal. Deal is an agreement. We closed the deal. That usually means success, like you got the client, you got the sale, or you made an agreement. Now, strategy. Strategy is your plan to reach a goal. Our strategy this year is to grow online sales. It's not just ideas, it's the bigger plan. And finally, feedback. Feedback is an opinion about performance or results. Can you give me feedback on this presentation? It can be positive or negative, but it's super useful, even when it hurts a little. So yeah, those are 20 business vocabulary words you'll actually hear in real life. If you want, I can make a part 2 with more advanced ones like stakeholders, revenue, KPI, deliverables, workflow, and onboarding. But let's keep it simple for now. If this helped you, hit like, subscribe, and comment one word you hear all the time at your job. And if you want me to make a full business English series, just tell me. I've got you.